As college students, we could all relate to constantly being stressed and feeling the never-ending pressure of reaching our ideal futures. In the Gale Encyclopedia of Science, Vita Richard defines stress as a mental, emotional, or physical tension brought about by your internal or external pressures such as anxiety or overwork. Hi, I'm Melissa, and today I wanted to inform you about the negative impacts that stress has on the human body. Many demanding factors such as school, work, finances, and relationship problems can be related to stress. This tension causes your body to react in a way in order to protect itself against any type of potential threat. Although stress can be positive, prolonged stress can actually cause significant disturbances in your body, such as immune system depression, weight gain, and also mental health damage as well. I've been interested in the effects of stress just because of its prevalence in my life lately, and I wanted to understand how stress impacts specific systems and why your body reacts the way that it does. First, I want to address the negative impacts that stress has on the immune system. Have you ever been significantly stressed out just because an upcoming event was about to occur that you weren't ready for, such as finals week? And once that week passed, you were able to relax and then you instantly became sick. Well, when an individual is undergoing prolonged stress, his or her immune system is weakened significantly. Dr. James L. Wilson stated that a stress hormone released by the adrenal glands puts the body in a fight or flight state. He stated in the article, stress, cortisol, and the immune system, what makes us get sick, that cortisol is this hormone that has such a huge impact on your body. This response causes the body to turn off the inflammatory response, which is used to fight off pathogens. Pathogens are any type of microorganisms that are able to cause disease in the body. These pathogens would be able to attack the body more easily, and this would increase an individual's likeliness of becoming ill. The variety of diseases can range from something super simple, such as a cold, to diseases or illnesses more severe, such as heart disease and things such as cancer. Secondly, stress can also cause weight gain. Although the hormone cortisol is found to be related to the fight or flight response in the body, it also causes glucose and lipids to be released into the blood. This causes your blood glucose levels to rise, and in result, it triggers the release of insulin. Insulin is a hormone that is used to reduce blood sugar levels, and low blood sugar levels can cause an increase in hunger, and cravings for particular foods such as foods that are high in fat and sugar. Yet when the levels of insulin are too high, your body eliminates insulin receptors and becomes resistant to it. When insulin is too high, excess glucose is stored as visceral fat instead. This visceral fat is located among the abdominal walls surrounding the organs, and this is what's going to increase one's hip to waist ratio. As an example of the effect of Cushing's syndrome, it is a disease where the adrenal glands produce excessive amounts of cortisol and in a result cause weight gain, specifically in the abdominal region. As stated by Jason Fung, who is a doctor, he addressed this disease in the article, A Closer Look at Cortisol, Hormonal Obesity. In case series, 97% of patients show a central weight gain and 94% showed increased body weight. Insulin resistance is another key characteristic of Cushing's syndrome. Therefore, this disruption of hormonal balances in the body for insulin and cortisol will lead to weight gain and possible diseases such as diabetes. Lastly, stress will have a significant impact on one's mental health if it's prolonged. In the article, The Mind and Mental Health, How Stress Affects the Brain, Marissa Mandando states that raised concentrations of cortisol in the brain can wear down the brain's ability to function properly. She discussed how the studies she reviewed show that stress disrupts synapse regulations of neurons in the brain. Also, it was proven that stress actually results in brain cell death and overall shrinkage of the brain, specifically in the prefrontal cortex, which controls one's memory and learning processes. She also found that the ability of the brain to make alterations to its neural pathways for growth, known as neuroplasticity, is diminished as well. This accumulation of stress factors that diminish neural functions is found to be connected to an increase in headaches, memory and concentration problems, sleeping difficulties, irritability, and mental disorders such as depression, anxiety, and PTSD. Today, I've discussed how stress can cause a decline in physical and psychological well-being of an individual. I've addressed how the body responds to stress by making hormonal changes and other functional adaptations in order to combat this imbalance caused by internal or external pressures. It is important to understand that acute and short-term stress can be beneficial, but prolonged stress and chronic stress will cause hormonal imbalances that will result in unhealthy responses from the body, such as depression and immune system depression as well. Weight regulation and mental health. Stress is a factor that's in all of our lives, so I just wanted to inform with you the impacts that it has on our body and overall health.